Away from that story, let's talk e-hailing services. Now, with tech, getting taxis in different parts of Nigeria has become fast, convenient, and affordable. With just a click on your phone, a taxi is in front of your gate, ready to take you to your destination. But this ease of hailing taxis has also brought with it new security threats. In this report, I spoke with some individuals who are falling victim to criminals in disguise while on a trip. I also spoke with an expert on how to keep safe. Here's the story. Commuting in a modern city in any part of the world can sometimes be a chore. Now, that's one of the reasons e-taxi services have become popular in many parts of Nigeria. But imagine hailing a taxi online and the driver turns up in a car like this. Now, this doesn't look like much except the fully tinted windows, but you might be wrong. A couple of weeks ago, I booked a ride and the driver turned up in a car that doesn't match what was on the app. The number plate was different and the car had fully tinted windows, setting off alarm bells in my head. So, I told the driver I would not board and he left. My concerns were heightened by recent reported cases of crimes being committed by some of these e-hailing taxi drivers. This woman, whose identity we've kept private, told me she escaped a kidnap attempt by the Whiskers last year in Abuja.
He made a phone call, put a number in it and called, and then he told the person that, bros, I have your spec. I didn't scream or anything. I just told him, I said, excuse me, I think I left something in the office. Could you please turn back? And I was using my hand to look for the latch of the car. So I unlatched it. I just opened it and I ran out of the place.
The convenience and comfort offered by ride-sharing services make them a go-to for the young and upwardly mobile. This is particularly true in Lagos, a city notorious for its never-ending traffic jams. But beyond the popularity of these taxi apps is a growing concern about safety. This driver of one of such services tells me he was almost embroiled in what seemed like a kidnap attempt earlier this year. We have hidden his identity to protect his job.
I called this man. He said I'm going to pick his wife at the American Embassy, that he will send the wife's number to me. I said, okay, no problem. So immediately we moved from American Embassy to UK Embassy. The husband just called me that have I cancelled the trip. I said no, that I'm still on the trip, that I have not even started the trip, that the wife is inside the car with me. He said, I know, he's seen another number here that I've cancelled the trip. I said, which number? He said, he said one JJJ something. I said, that's not my car number. As we are talking, the car that was mentioned just drove past.
Michael Okareje is the founder of a local ride-hailing platform with a presence in 3 cities across Nigeria. He tells me that the driver's experience might have been a technical hiccup and not a criminal affair.
You discover that the driver has already cancelled the ride, the first driver that the request went to, but your app has not immediately updated it. So your app will still be showing the previous driver details, and your ride has been cancelled and another driver has accepted it.
How then can users of ride-hailing apps keep safe before and during trips?
When you see the ride, the vehicle that is coming, you don't just hop in. You verify the plate number, you look at your app, the plate number is showing there, you look at the plate number of the vehicle. Then the second thing, you look at the photograph of the driver. And if you are not a fan of offline and you follow these security measures, you will hardly have any problem with e-hailing.
I look at the driver history. If he doesn't have up to 1,500 rides, I would not go with him.
Taxi hailing services are one of the conveniences of the digital age, and keeping them safe and secure for users is now more important than ever. Safety first and always. Still ahead, you're on Gist Nigeria from the BBC and Channels Television. Young Nigerian uses locally sourced materials to build electricity transformer for its community. We bring you this story and more after the break. Stay with us.